start now. Hello, everyone. I'm Ahitagni from West Bengal, India. And today I'm going to talk about the importance of education and public participation in innovations in food systems through a case study of Vitoria, which is a small town and the capital of Álava province in Spain, with a population of around 250,000. The municipality of Vitoria is the largest in Basque, with forestry and agriculture most prominent, and holds the first position of the 52 provinces of Spain in terms of GDP per capita. While the food observatory of the University of Basque indicates the very unbalanced diets are widespread, which is almost everywhere in the world now, there's an exponentially growing sensitivity and demand for quality, ecological, and local food from citizens of different sectors of the Victorian society. Their long legacy of public participation in environmental policies focus on regionalizing the city center, promotion of recycling, reduction of water usage, sustainable transportation, maintenance of cities' green belt, and so on, led them to winning the European Green Capital 2012 award. The citizens are extremely educated about the issues around food and seek to move towards a more sustainable food system. This led to them coming up with the Agri-Food Strategy Plan. Elevated citizens' interests in achieving a sustainable food system has led to the initiation of many associations, like the Farmers Union UAGA in 1977, the Association of Organic Producers Bio-Nekazaritsa in 1993, the Zadora Foundation in 2002, Slow Food in 2005, and many, many more. The Zadora Foundation in particular emerged in 2002 as a citizen effort to enhance sustainable local food through social engagement in programs with institutions and other social actors aimed at strengthening ties between the city and its surrounding countryside, developing local and ecological food consumption, and promoting the transition to an agroecological model of peri-urban agriculture and livestock rearing. Slow food that raises awareness about sustainable farming and local quality products, together with Zadora, organized a first food civic encounter in 2007 to create a space for reflection and awareness raising, as well as to facilitate the continued development of sustainable food system. This was economically and logistically supported by the municipality of Vitoria, province of Álava, and other organizations. Following this, in 2008, Zadora organized a public discussion forum together with the Center of Environmental Studies, the Basque Agricultural Research and Development Institute, in representation of the Department of Agriculture and Basque Government in European Food Links project, garnered public interest in sustainable food systems, increasing public participation like anything. Workshops were organized under the topic Ideas for a Food Strategy of Vitoria Gasteiz in the framework of the 7th Civic Food Encounter in 2013, which resulted in the initiative to begin drafting a food policy strategy. The following year, a core promotion team consisting of Zadora Foundation, Slow Food, BioLi, and Bio-Nekazaritsa held 9 meetings, and several public events were organized, in which various topics related to sustainable local food were discussed, resulting in the manifesto, Vitoria Gasteiz towards a sustainable agri-food system. The call for stronger political commitment led to the City Council approving a motion in 2014 about the development of municipal agri-food strategy plan with collaboration with citizens, social organizations, and all interested, and appointed the Center for Environmental Studies to facilitate and coordinate this. The technical work started with an assessment of the agri-food system of the municipality, resulting in the report towards a sustainable agri-food strategy for Vitoria Gasteiz, basic materials for a participatory diagnosis. This was subsequently discussed in a participatory process in 2016 that included sessions on validation of the diagnosis, prioritization of key objectives, several sectoral discussions on agriculture and livestock farming, food consumption and distribution of trade, and on the next steps of action. The validated assessments suggested that the local agri-food system needs to transform to a new model that gives answers and is capable of adapting to the challenges posed by current environmental, social, and economic crisis, among others, by strengthening the connection between sustainable production and local consumption. For the document, the document includes 21 objectives in order of priority and more than 100 proposed lines of action. It constitutes the starting point of the further development of concrete actions that will realize the required transformation of Vitoria-Gasteiz food system. The branches of the Vitorian journey to establishing a successful and sustainable food system all direct towards its long tradition of citizen participation, a wide diversity of very active civil society organizations, responsiveness of political groups, among others. All of these reestablishes the importance of citizen participation and supports the political entities. If the Vitorian citizens were not properly educated about the importance of sustainability in food systems, they would never have showed interest and hence would never have participated, leaving the Vitorian food system as a tangled, inefficient mess. The importance of education is known to everyone, but if we could narrow our focus down on issues like this, at school level education, we would be quote unquote preparing the youth to be ready for participating and be motivated about issues like these that affect their very lives, because an investment in knowledge pays the best interests. Thank you.
Wow, that's another great presentation, Ahitagni. Thank you so much. I mean, the key nuggets that picked out from the presentation is that everyone needs to be involved. Education is important, but everyone needs to be involved in getting their hands dirty, rolling up their sleeves, and doing what they need to do to contribute to the agricultural aspects of humanity. And I think it's actually key, because as we could see prior to your presentation, we'd seen that now we're getting more students getting involved in agriculture, as we saw from the secondary schools. But I think we need to now take it a step further around the world. We need to take it from just the students, but getting even those that are out of school, those that are looking for jobs, those that are already working, those that have the access to cash, to come together as a community, as a society, and get involved in taking this to the next level. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
Tai, are you there?
I'm here. Thank you so much, His Excellency Tony Aromire. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's time for Tiana Kuala from Malawi. One of the beautiful things we've been learning